So I wanted to make a quick video on the thieving skill in old school RuneScape. As for a lot of people, myself included, thieving used to be one of the most boring, absolutely tedious skills to do. But after they added the Valamore Part 1 update to the game, I feel like it's so much better and more doable now. I've even gone from level 1 to 67 in just a couple of days, whereas before I would have wanted to off myself at this point. I actually feel fine and I have quite enjoyed training the skill. So to begin with this new method, you're gonna need level 50 thieving. A quick way to acquire this is to start by pickpocketing men in Lumbridge from levels 1 to 5. Then move on to stealing from the bakery stalls in Ardagonay from levels 5 to 25. Then move on to fruit stalls in Hossadias from levels 25 to 38. Then from levels 38 to 50, go to Drainer Village and pickpocket the Master Farmer. Now this wanker is bound to make you absolutely furious. So what I recommend you to do is bring dodgy necklaces. Wearing them will have a 20% chance to nullify the effects of a failed pickpocket, which will make this process a bit less painful, but still.
If I could go through this computer screen right now, I would absolutely fucking murder this.
So now that you got 50 thieving, complete the Children of the Sun quest to enter Valamore. Head to the bazaar, which is like the marketplace, and here is where we can start the real training. Now I actually like to come to this spot just out of the bazaar and just start fletching or alching or whatever, and soon the children of the streets will start to distract the unexpected wealthy citizens of Valamore, during which is the time for you to pickpocket the poor sods multiple times in quick succession with a 100% success rate. Now, you could keep pickpocketing them afterwards, but there's a high chance of failing, which is why I prefer to train under the skill whilst I wait for the next encounter. Upon successful pickpocket, you will receive coin bags and some house keys, which can then be used to rob houses. I suggest you do this until you received around 10 to 20 house keys, and then pay attention to this lady in this house. As soon as she leaves to go to the market, we are going to bolt to her door. Get in using the house keys and click on any of the searchables and start gathering valuables. After a few moments, your character will notice something shining and a big ass yellow arrow will start flashing on one of the searchables. You will then have a few seconds to click the object for a huge XP drop. Now this step will repeat a few times until this kid outside will alert you of the homeowner returning by whistling. It is then time for us to get the fuck out of there by exciting through the window.
To the window! To the wall!
Now if you were AFK and missed the prompt, don't worry. You will simply get kicked out of the city walls and lose some of the valuables. It's not a big deal really. Now once outside, we can then ask the kid for the next location. There's only 3 houses at the moment, so you'll learn to memorize them quite quickly. During your blunder, you will also randomly find blessed bone statues, which can then be chiseled down to bone shards and to be used in the new prayer training method. Or various jewelry, which are good to alch while you're running from house to house, so do bring runes with you. The valuables can be traded in to this stand-up citizen just outside the bank for some fat stacks. Now I usually do around 10 to 20 houses before returning to other training and pickpocketing as of not to get burned out. All in all, I do really like this new method and can see myself going all the way to 99. It certainly beats bank clicking with the odd and nice in my opinion. Anyway, Anyways, like, favorite video, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you around. Mwah.